Profit and Loss Account, Balance Sheet. Presented by Shinjini Das. Guided by Dipyaman Chakrabarti, CEO of Options and Ideas. Content. PL account with examples. Balance sheet. PL account. What is PL account? Types. Basic components. The profit and loss, P&L, statement is a financial statement that summarizes the revenues, costs, and expenses incurred during a specified period. It is one of three financial statements. Types. Cash method. The cash method, which is also called the cash accounting method, is only used when cash goes in and out of the business. This is a very simple method that only accounts for cash received or paid. Accrual method. The accrual accounting method records revenue as it is earned. This means that a company using the accrual method accounts for money that it expects to receive in the future. Basic components. Revenue. Revenue is reported first on a profit and loss statement and includes all income items. This entry on the P&L may be called sales, gross receipts, fees, or any other term describing the company's operating revenue. Cost of goods sold. A company that sells goods must figure the cost of goods sold. This is the cost of inventory or materials used to create products, which is then subtracted from the sales to determine the actual revenue, gross profit, from the sales. Expenses. The expense portion of a profit and loss statement for large and small businesses encompasses any expenditure to operate the company. These can include advertising costs, employee salaries, benefits, and payroll taxes, interest expenses, office supplies, payments to vendors or contractors, professional fees for accountants, attorneys, etc. Gross profit. Gross profit is the difference between revenue or gross receipts and the cost of goods sold. Net profit or loss, after calculating any taxes due and subtracting the total from pre-tax income, the net amount will equal a company's profit or loss for the period. When comparing companies in different industries and tax situations, or if exact numbers aren't available, net profit or loss is often equated to the earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, EBITDA. How to create a profit and loss statement. Here's a general step-by-step guide to creating a profit and loss statement. Choose a reporting period. P&L statements provide a financial snapshot during a particular period, such as monthly, quarterly, or annually. Gather financial statements and information. Locate necessary details on revenue and expenses, derived from invoices, receipts, credit card statements, and bank account transactions. Add up revenue. List your sales to determine your gross revenue. List your COGS. Determine your total COGS and subtract it from the gross revenue you calculated in step 2. Record your expenses. Create categories for each type of expense. Figure your EBITDA. Subtract the total expenses from step 5 from your gross profit, step 4. Calculate interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. List any interest on business debt, taxes on net income, and depreciation and amortization expenses. Determine net income, subtract the interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, step 7, from EBITDA, step 6. Importance of profit and loss statement. A profit and loss statement is a crucial financial document for any business. It provides a clear and concise snapshot of the company's financial performance over a specific period. By summarizing revenue, expenses, and, ultimately, profitability, a P&L statement offers valuable insights into a business's health and viability. Balance sheet. A balance sheet is a financial statement that reports a company's assets, liabilities, and shareholder equity. The balance sheet is one of the three core financial statements that are used to evaluate a business. It provides a snapshot of a company's finances, what it owns and owes, as of the date of publication. The balance sheet adheres to an equation that equates assets with the sum of liabilities and shareholder equity. Fundamental analysts use balance sheets to calculate financial ratios. Formula: assets equals liabilities plus shareholders' equity. Key components of a balance sheet. Assets. An asset is something that the company owns and that is beneficial for the growth of the business. Assets can be classified based on convertibility, physical existence, and usage. Liabilities. Liabilities are what the company owes to other parties. This includes debts and other financial obligations that arise as an outcome of business transactions. Owner's equity. Owner's equity is equal to total assets minus total liabilities. Equity is one of the most common ways to represent the net value of the company. Assets. Assets can be classified based on convertibility, physical existence, and usage. A. Convertibility. This describes whether the asset can be easily converted to cash. Based on convertibility, assets are further classified into current assets and fixed assets. Current assets. Assets which can be easily converted into cash or cash equivalents within a duration of 1 year. Examples include short-term deposits, marketable securities, and stock. Fixed assets. Assets which cannot be easily or readily converted to cash. For example, buildings, machinery, equipment, or trademarks. B. Physical existence. Assets can be of two types, tangible and intangible. Tangible assets. Assets which you can see and feel, like office supplies, machinery, equipment, and buildings. Intangible assets. Assets which do not have physical existence, like patents, brands, and copyrights. Usage. Assets can be classified as operating and non-operating assets. Operating assets. Assets which are necessary to conduct business operations. For example, buildings, machinery, and equipment. Non-operating assets. Short-term investments or marketable securities that are not necessary for daily operations. Liabilities. Liabilities are listed on the right side of the balance sheet. Depending on context, liabilities can be classified as current and non-current. Current liabilities. These include debts or obligations that have to be fulfilled within a year. Current liabilities are also called short-term assets, and they include accounts payable, interest payable, and short-term loans. Non-current liabilities. These are debts or obligations for which the due date is more than a year. Non-current liabilities, also called long-term liabilities, include bonds payable, long-term notes payable, and deferred tax liabilities. Importance of balance sheet. Financial planning and decision-making. Securing financing. Complying with accounting standards and tax regulations. Sample trading account. In trading account, sales subtracted from direct expenses is equal to gross profit. Derived from trading account. Sample profit and loss account. Gross profit transferred to RHS of profit loss account. It gives the book profit from book profit. Salary of director, partner are deducted and interest on capital is also deducted. It gives the net profit of the firm. It's mentioned at the LHS bottom. LHS equals left hand side, RHS equals right hand side. Sample balance sheet. Company needs to pay comes at LHS as liabilities in balance sheet. All asset of the company, stock, payment receivables, comes at RHS of the balance sheet.
For more content like this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.